Greetings, beautiful Aries. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your love reading for Pisces season, right? Which begins on February 19th and lasts about a month until March 20th, all right? So this will be a reading that is put into two, we're separating it into two, right? I'll do singles first, and then I will do couples later. So please go ahead to the timestamps that you can see in the description of this video if you want to watch couples or singles, okay? So if you are, we will first start with Aries that are single. So if you are an Aries and it is in your sun, your moon, your rising, and particularly your Venus, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you are able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. All right. With that being said, we are going to use the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. Okay. This is just in this lovely pink and white accented color. And let's go ahead and get into your reading. We are going to do a 3-card spread with some clarifiers, and we are just looking for this season. You want to see what works for you, what doesn't really work for you, and if you really want to attract the love that you crave and that you desire, what you could potentially work on. All right. So singles reading is 140. All right, single Aries. Let's see first what works for you. So what makes you attractive, or what are factors that you have that are currently in your life for Pisces season that work in your favor? Let's see what works for Aries. What works for Aries? Okay. So first is this 6 of Cups, right? I don't know if you're looking at the past, Aries. I see that you could be 6 of Cups is nostalgia. It's about the past. It's also just being very happy and having fond memories of, like I said, the past, right? Maybe even someone that you've known from childhood. It seems like you want to take a risk with that, or there's some type of chance that can be taken with someone from your past, right? I can see that very clearly. And it's something, if it's in the it works position, it means that there's some good juju on your side if it's something that you really want, okay? But you've got this King of Cups here, which shows that you have a very high and mature, I can't believe I'm even saying this, mature Aries. No, I'm just kidding. But you have a very like high, mature capacity for love, right? At this time, especially like towards maybe even a particular person, all right? But there's something here where it could be a third party situation, right? But this could also indicate like maybe it's someone that you broke up with some time ago. So this could be an ex maybe that you're thinking of that you want to take a chance on, someone from your past that you have a lot of love for, but there is still some like lingering heartache from that, okay? So I see it working for you in that sense where you might get lucky in terms of what you're looking for in this connection, and like it's like, why not just take a chance on it, okay? So if that's the confirmation that you need to like make your strike on whoever this person is from your past, even if they broke your heart, I see you like really not even paying attention to that. I see you getting over that or having healed from that in some capacity. You still carry it with you, but it's like with this King of Cups is just like you just have it's almost like you've grown emotionally since that time, okay? So it's almost like you are not thinking about the scenario in the same way of how it used to be, because so much has changed since that time, okay? So let's see what doesn't work for you. So what are some factors that are perhaps outside of yourself, or maybe internal, that does not work? Okay. What doesn't work? These are great cards, but they're not coming in the positive position, okay? So there's definitely something here that doesn't work. There is a long-term financial strategy here. King of Pentacles is like having the resources and the income, maybe even having a very good job, having the stability, right? With that four of wands talks about having a home, having community, having things established. But it comes with this two of wands, which is about being in planning mode, and this ace of cups, which is about new love. So it's in the position of it doesn't work. So there's something about maybe your job is more important than stability at this time. And it's like you're just in the planning stages of really being able to incorporate a new love into your life. Okay. And like I said, these are all positive cards, but it's coming up in the position of what is not working, right? So we kind of have to like shift a little bit of the meaning of these cards, and it has like more of a reversal feel to it, where there is like lack of planning for incorporating maybe another person in your life. It's like wanting that love, wanting to start something new, but like maybe there is a precedence or a prioritizing your resources, your money, your own stability. Okay. So that could come in the form of working a lot, maybe just not having the time to really follow love, to really like plan for it. It's like you love the idea of it, but it's just like I'm just getting this immediate feeling of like where the the money is so good, the love will come. It's like you're having that, but it's like, but will it? It can't come if you don't ever take the time to make that a priority. Okay. So I'm getting that in what doesn't work. So this is a very specific message that I am receiving here for Aries. All right. So let's say if you're listening to this reading and you really want to attract love and it's just not happening to you, you have a lot of things going for you, but it's just not happening in the way that you want to. Let's see what you need to really kind of work on. Let's get some advice on that. So what is something that Aries could work on during this season? What is something Aries could work on? King of Swords. We got a lot of kings here. This is a very masculine heavy reading here. Okay, Four of Swords. And the Fool, which is your card. All right. So I feel like what you really need to do is to take a chance and operate from your logical, rational mindset, okay? Knowing that it may take sacrifices in order for you to truly get what you want. That you won't be able to attract the love that you want when you yourself are your only priority at this time, all right? There's something about yourself that you need to shift energetically in order for you to really find that time to be able to attract love in some way, okay? This is stating that, you know, if you've been working really hard, take a time out, right? Four of Swords is all about, if you see in this card, right, this person is sleeping, they're contemplating, they're taking a time out. If you're just constantly go, 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 where's my love? I have this, I have that. Oh my God, I'm such a great catch. I'm this and I'm that. But it's like, okay, where is your partner, right? And it's like, you know that you're deserving of it, but it's just not coming to you in that way. It's because there's something about you that you need to like relax. You need to take a time out. And when you take that time out, I think it's really going to activate this higher part of your mind where you're really going to be able to see and point to the priorities of what is working, what's not working for you, and how you can change that. Because there's a new start. There's something new that you need to start. It's definitely available for you. That Fool talks about, you don't know how you're going to do it, but you know that you want to do it. You really are so attracted to this idea of having a new start. And I don't know if it's a new start with like a person from the past, but it's a new start. There's something that you want, or maybe this could be a totally new connection that you're looking for. Okay. But whatever it is, it's really going to require you to first take a time out, relax, spend some time in meditation, spend some time in nature, spend some time alone time with yourself to really start thinking about, okay, well, this hasn't worked. So what do I need to do to have a new start in this? Okay. So Single Aries, those are the messages that I received for you. I hope this was helpful. Please go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe. Love you guys. And we are doing couples next. All right, now let's get into Aries who are coupled up. So if you are an Aries and you are energetically connected with another person or in a relationship with someone, and you're just looking for some more insight to see what is happening between you and your person during this Pisces season, then let's hope that this reading may resonate with you and that you are able to receive some consolation. I don't know the word. I'm just trying to use big words, y'all, but I don't know what I'm saying. But I don't know what I'm talking about. But let's see if what pops up. All right, we're going to use 2 different decks for you and your person. We are going to use this traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck that is in this beautiful white and pink color for yourself. And then we are going to use a Law of Attraction tarot for your person, okay? Let's go ahead and get into your reading. So for Pisces season, dear Aries, let's check out your energy. What are you doing, right? How are you feeling about this connection during Pisces season? Let's see what's happening with Aries during this season in matters of love. Okay, Star. She talks about hope, inspiration, could be dealing with an Aquarius. The 7 of Cups, right? So that is like fantasy, illusions. Could be idealizing someone to the point where being careful not to and you got the Hermit here. Okay. I see you really thinking about this connection and maybe going a little bit in, and while you're going in, you're just like pie in the sky, like maybe idolizing this connection or idolizing this person, and it's almost like it seems like it's unreal, like it's a fantasy, okay? But being careful that you aren't living in an illusion, so to speak, okay? That you're not giving too much praise on this person, right? So making sure that you kind of like balance that adoration that you may have for your person with some wisdom, right? So when you talk about this Hermit card, this is asking you to like look for green and red flags. Be very realistic about the connection. Try not to, even if this person is showing the best face possible and you're like, I've never met a better person, like holy crap, like this is it. Making sure that you still check into your own inner wisdom to know that you're not being love bombed, like that there's nothing like that going on, all right? Because I do see you being very like excited, having a lot of a hope around this. But with that 7 of Cups, it's like, well, are you being a little bit delusional? Are you not seeing some things also? There could be some illusions that are being presented for you in this connection as well. So being very careful of that. So that's how I see you for this season. Let's go ahead and look at your person. Show me Aries person for Pisces season. Show me Aries person for Pisces season. Okay. Okay. So I see your person really wanting to have something fantastic with you. Maybe they want to travel. They could be talking about traveling with you, okay? 6 of Swords talks about travel, but 6 of Swords also talks about a person that wants to like traverse the relationship. Like it's like, okay, we're in this phase. How about we go to the next phase, okay? I see that they could be headed over heels in love with you too with this Ace of Cups. This is definitely for the Aries that I'm connecting to. This is a fairly new connection where it's like you guys are still exploring each other, you're still getting to know each other's friends, family, routines. You may not even live together. You still have this very like doughy-eyed connection with each other. And it's like this person has been spending a lot of time with you, right? And they're just 3 of Wands could talk about they're waiting for their ships to come in with you. It's like, okay, like I love my Aries right now. Like they are everything. I see you thinking the same thing, you idealizing them. And then I see them really wanting to make this journey with you. It could be an actual physical trip that they want to take with you, or this could really just talk about going from one stage of the relationship to the next stage, wanting to just like outpour love onto you, right? And really just like place, like they're just like, okay, we've had X amount of dates, we've gone to this amount of places, like what is next? Like I'm so excited for what's happening next with that 3 wands of like, I just know that like this is going to continue to build, right? It's a lot of expectations of great times that are uploading, that you're proud your person feels about you during this season, okay? Let's go ahead and look at the relationship dynamic. So how do the two of you function or operate as a couple? So let's check out your energy first, and then we'll pull some cards for your person. What is the dynamic? So Aries, okay. You a little bit, okay. All right, so first of all, you got this 8 of Cups, okay? You are showing up as someone who walks away from things that are not emotionally compatible with you, okay? Regardless of how much time that you've invested in things, you just know instinctually like what works for you and what doesn't. You don't have any qualms or any issues with being able to kick rocks if you absolutely need to, okay? I don't know if that's something that this person knows about you, because this moon card shows that you're really keeping it very close to yourself. I do see you got some celestial cards here with the star, and now you get the moon. The moon is like tapping into your subconscious, right? But the moon is also like wanting to stay in your comfort zone as well. Where it's just like this person might not know like how temperamental you are, how close you are to being able to walk away like the minute you see a red flag, right? They might not know that, and they just haven't given you any red flags, so they wouldn't know that, right? This is something that has remained hidden. I do see you perhaps working a lot in this relationship, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles in this dynamic, I don't know if you and this person work together, but there's something about your work connection that is showing up in this relationship where there's something very pertinent about your work that is not necessarily affecting the relationship, but the fact that it comes up means that your person could feel at times that they're competing with work and they're competing for your time, but like you have perhaps a career that you enjoy, that you feel compelled, or you have that duty and that obligation to work really hard. And so it's showing up in that dynamic where it's like your work is part of this relationship as well, okay? Let's go ahead and check out your person's dynamic with you. So this is just not for Pisces season. This is just in general how you guys operate or function as a unit, okay? Your person got the Tower. Could be a Scorpio. I don't know. Maybe not, though. Your person could have had... you could have come to them. 5 of Pentacles. Hold on. And one more. And the 8 of Wands. So your person is very communicative. They could even like to talk a lot, okay? They could have undergone some type of event that was extremely shaking to their core before they met you. And this relationship maybe is healing them, right? Because this Tower talks about a very sudden change happening, okay? I feel like whatever the sudden change was, it could have affected their finances in some way with this 5 of Pentacles. And maybe they've been very vocal. Maybe they're just vocal in general, right? With this 8 of Wands for telling you this thing. And they could also be putting things in your ear where they're saying like, oh my God, like you are literally the reason why I live, I breathe, like this and this terrible thing happened to me in the near past. And you have been very instrumental in helping them heal in this manner, okay? Not just monetarily, could be monetarily as well, because you've got that 8 of Pentacles where you're working really hard, and your person has that 5 of Pentacles where it's like they're losing money, or they're losing resources. There's some trouble when it comes to their resources, or they could have been cast to the side in a previous relationship where they're still healing from that. And they're still carrying on a bit of like not like negative energy from a past connection. Okay. And they could be very open and discussing this with you. And maybe like this discussion that you have with them, it's like very healing to them in some way. Okay. So that's what I got for the dynamic. And let's close this reading out with some advice. So what is some advice for you, dear Aries, in this connection? Let's get some advice for Aries in this connection. Let's get advice for Aries. Your card came up. Stay in your power, Aries. Do all the things that give you the power, that make you you. Don't switch up for anybody. You are like a freaking fire starter, first of all. Firecracker, all of that jazz. You got the Two of Wands. Continue to, whatever you're planning, this person will, hold on, and one more. And the Eight of, a couple of eights here too. Okay. But you got the Eight of Swords. Okay. All of the eights have come out. So Eight of Swords is about feeling like you're blocked, right? But this is just, this is self-imposed, right? You have the power to manifest. You have the power to break out of anything that you don't want to be in. Just knowing that you hold that, even if this person is like so lovely to you, you can never imagine breaking their heart. Know that you can stand in your power with this Emperor card. Your biggest strength is you, right? Is just the energy that you give, that you bring to a connection. It is you. Whatever you are planning or whatever you want for your future, you can align that very perfectly. You don't have to feel like this person, like now all of a sudden a connection has come into your life and that you need to change the course of what you're doing. No, you don't need to do that. This person, I'm pretty sure, will fold to you, Aries, okay? So just stand in your power. That would be the advice, is just to be yourself and continue to plan the things that you want. And don't hinder or don't feel like you need to hold back in any way because you're in a connection that's great and maybe your person wants you to maybe stop working so much or to do what you want to do that speaks to who you are as a person, okay? All right, so those are the messages that I've got for you, beautiful Aries. I hope this was helpful to anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, subscribe for additional content, and I do offer personals. You can find more information in the link to my Calendly in the description of this video or in the About section of the channel. Yeah, have a beautiful Pisces season. Your season is uploading, and hope you have a great month as well. Bye, Aries. Bye, Aries. Aries, this is for Pisces season. Peace out.